Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Betting Public Sports Show. I'm your beloved host, famed Rothstein, a.k.a. Michael Snackson, a.k.a. Bay Old Wolf, a.k.a. Malcolm Excellence, a.k.a. Hacksaw Jim Thuggin, a.k.a. Eve St. Croissant. Today is Saturday, November 16th, 2024. And I got joints for you today, all right? I got joints. I got 3 of them for you today. But before we give them to you, make sure we like and subscribe to the program. Leave comments. Share the program to your friends or maybe, family or whatever. Co-workers, whatever. Share it, Let them in on your winnings as well. Although we didn't win last night. 1 and 2. The 2 we lost. Hockey, we took our buddy. Mikko Rantanen, we had him to get a goal for us, an anytime goal, and he did not. He didn't even get any points. And we had the other one we lost was the college football game. We had the North Texas Mean Green. We had them on the money line against the University of Texas at San Antonio, and San Antonio kind of whooped on them. I mean, damn, that Mean Green quarterback threw like 5 picks. It was like, damn, B, give us a shot. At one point, he barely threw 100 yards, I believe. Like, they was just all, I don't know why they were doing all them bubble screens too, though. Like, damn. Is that how he been looking good all year? Bubble screens? But I digress. And the game we won, though, was the other hockey game. We had the Vegas Knights on the money line. No, we had Vegas Knights -1 over the we had the Vegas Knights -1 over the Utah Hockey Club, and they won 4-2. They were down 2-0 though. Started the third, so pulled out, and it was plus money, plus 125. So we got a little money back. Not all of it. We didn't, like I said, but we made a little bit of money back good on that. But yeah, that we don't dwell on wins, we don't dwell on losses, we keep going. And I've got 3 for you today, okay? All college football. Okay, because this one today, because this first game at noon, let me get right into it. This first game at noon, because it affects one of our futures. We had, as you know, we had Shedeur Sanders of Colorado. Okay, we've got Utah going to Colorado. Okay, Utah and Colorado at noon. Okay, Colorado 7-2, Utah 4-5. And as you know, before the season started, we took Shedeur Sanders, the Colorado quarterback, Coach Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, son, most athletically accomplished son, his biggest son too. The Shiloh and Deion Jr., them dudes like 5'7", 5'8". They ain't real big guys. Shedeur's like 6'2", 6'1" and some change, 6'2". Probably gonna be a top 10 pick in the NFL. But we took him, Shedeur, to get over 3,150.5 yards for the year. He's got like 28.88. 300 yards gives us that future to win. But I like something else in there. I like Shedeur. It's going to be tough today because Utah's got a good passing defense. They only give up 175 yards a game. But I like Shedeur to get us over 2.5 touchdowns. Over 2.5 touchdowns. That's plus 175. Good plus money. Because, that's what he does. He chucks it. They don't have a running game. They average like 3.7 yards a carry. But that's also what they give up, about the same, And I just think that I want to take Shedeur. I'm taking Shedeur to get the 3 touchdowns for the game. That's plus 175, all right? Then at 2 o'clock, we got, this is a surprising team. Rich Rodriguez, the head coach of the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. Pause. Got them, they're hosting Florida International. Okay, Florida International is like 3-6. Jacksonville State 6-3. And Florida International is like one of the worst teams in college football. Okay, especially Division I. They give up like a whole hell of a lot, more than 5 yards or right around 5 yards of carry on the ground, if not more. They just don't have a defense, not really have an offense. It's just, too many schools in Florida, for the kids for the local kids, to the in-state kids that want to go to places outside, or in Florida or whatever. There's just, somebody's got to be the thin one out, the black sheep of the family. But really, the state of Florida football is terrible. Like all 11 of them lost last weekend, except, then the Dolphins won on Monday Night Football. I believe that's what happened. But yeah, it's just slim pickings in the state of Florida right now. But they are 12.5-point favorites. I think Rich Rod and them, South Carolina, or not South Carolina, not the South Carolina Gamecocks, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. I think they'll cover that easy. Okay, so we're going to take that on the chalk, all right? We're going to take Jacksonville State minus 12.5 or whatever the spread is for you, okay? And then lastly, sorry, guys, my damn thing. Yeah, I got to get that thing taken care of this morning. And then lastly, at 7 p.m., first time on the program this year for Ashton Jeanty, or Jonty, however you say his name, and the Boise State, I don't even know what the damn name is. Boise State, who cares? Who gives a damn? Okay, they had their little run with, I know they're getting busy this year, but they ain't gonna make an indelible impression on college football. Genty's in the Heisman running. He's got like, he's just short. Well, he's got like 1,740 yards, 1,737, something like that. I doubt he's gonna win the Heisman, but he is gonna be a finalist. He'll go to New York City, but I don't think he's gonna win it. It'll either be Travis Hunter of Colorado. Well, he might finish in second. It'll be him or Travis Hunter more than likely. But they're going, the Boise State, they're going to San Jose State, take on the Aztecs. We've always had the Aztecs on there because why? They usually have some decent athletes. When they get a quarterback, they're good. Like they have this year. Emmett Brown, the Washington transfer. Okay? Boise State is a 13.5-point favorite. That shit ain't happening today. I'm telling you right now. They might win, but they're not going to beat this team by 14 points, 2 touchdowns. So like I said, San Jose State gets busy. They got the, what's his name? He was basically Zach Wilson and Tyler Allgeier's coach at Boise State, and Pakanua. He was their coach in college out there at Boise. Now he's at San Jose State. I want to say he was at the Navy as well at one point. But yeah, they've got good defense. They hold you to 3.7 yards a carry. They don't run the ball much themselves. They run for about the same, 3.7, but they can hold you to 3.7. They'll slow down Jeanty. He ain't going to have one of those 21 carry for 225 yards. That shit ain't about to happen today. 25 carries for 190. It's going to be for his, it's going to be like some 25 for 170, 25 for 150, 145, something like that. I don't see him dominating like he's been known to dominate, especially this season. I just don't see it today. And if he can't dominate, Boise's in trouble. And so that's why we're going to take the underdog, the San Jose Aztecs. We're going to take them to cover the 13.5, all right? So let's recap, okay? Today, noon, here in just a few hours, Colorado and Utah. Okay? We're going to take Colorado's Shedeur Sanders to throw over 2.5 touchdown passes today. Plus 175. Pardon me. 2 o'clock. Okay, at 2 o'clock, we got Florida International going to Jacksonville State. We're going to take Jacksonville State on the chalk, minus 12.5. All right, then at 7 p.m. Eastern tonight, got Boise State at San Jose State Aztecs. And we're going to take San Jose State plus 13.5, all right? So there you have it. You got plenty of time to get online, get in line, and get to the bag. And you know the show's motto, if there's games to be played, there's money to be made. We'll be back tomorrow with more action and to recap today's action. But in the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe, and share the program on this YouTube channel, all right? Doesn't cost you anything to watch, listen, and it won't. All it costs you is about 10, 15 minutes, like it is now, all right? But there you have it. Let's go get our action in. Let's be safe. Let's be courteous. And we'll be back tomorrow, all right? Until then, everybody, just remember that those picks are official like a ref with a whistle. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Be safe.